Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we need to destroy the invading lance. We've detected an inbound dropship belonging to the local pirate organization. Our local defense forces in the expected drop area are ill-equipped to handle a lance of mechs, but with your aid, we can ensure that the raid does minimal damage. We'd like you to intercept the pirate lance and destroy it. Commander, the pirates wouldn't send a dropship if they didn't mean business, so if we take this job, we should stay alert down there. Does that mean there's a second lance? I bet there's a second lance. Well, we get to try out our new Kintaro. The enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, Commander. Acquire their location and engage them. Roger that.
Ready to chuck 'em, mate.
Okay. So we've got our Kintaro here, and our Kintaro, I believe, is an objective upgrade over our Hatchetman, except for in two categories. One, we don't have jump jets, and two, we're not as good at medium to long range combat. That said, this would be a great spot to set up some fire support. I like this road. I think we take up this position here. Let's not run straight at them. Let's head over this way.
Roger. No sweat.
Okay.
Move order received.
No sign of them yet. So we're heading to the road.
Heading out.
Acknowledged.
There we go. And I think by going up this road, we're going to be in a much better tactical position. We're probably going to see them very soon, but that's okay. The Jaeger is going to be lagging behind a little bit, which is not amazingly ideal.
On my way.
And there's the first one. It's a 40-tonner. Interesting positional choice. Not perhaps where I would have gone. I would have ended in that forest, probably. So we do see a Wolverine, and that's a Cicada. We don't see anyone else yet. Well, I think we go ahead and immediately precision strike this Cicada. Probably in this torso. Where is the PPC located on a Cicada? No, stop it. That torso. We can't hit it from here. But we can do this. And we have a very good chance of doing a lot of damage here. Oh, that does so much. Okay. I like this Kintaro. Okay, and he missed with his big damage. Not to mention we're in cover. And our Kintaro is very tanky.
Ready for orders.
Okay, our Hunchy is going to need to move up here quick, but we won't be able to fire this round, unfortunately. I'm assuming they have another medium out here. But we don't see it yet.
Waiting for orders.
Well, we're going to go ahead and move up with our Shadowhawk. And fire on this Cicada with everything we've got. Nice. He does have something here. 75-tonner.
Enemy contact.
A Jaeger? An Orion? I'm not sure what that guy is, but I want it.
What can I do for you?
Let's go ahead and have our Jaeger sprint on up this direction. Our Jaeger is lagging a bit behind, so we need to get up here ASAP. Okay, the Cicada is going to move immediately, I think. Nope, they moved the Wolverine. The Cicada was reserved, that's right. Well, not reserved, but... Okay, the Kintaro's leg is getting hit pretty hard here.
Warning, armor low.
But that's fine.
Receiving.
I'm going to move the Hunchy up over here and finish off the Cicada.
Aye, aye.
Should not be a problem. Nice. That was a really good shot there, Stick.
Tango's trash.
And that is indeed 1/4 of it. So yeah, they have a Hunchy or something over here. Dual medium lasers, 50 tons, that's a crab. Or not medium lasers, dual large lasers at 50 tons. That would be a crab right there. So I'm going to go ahead and come on over here, and we're going to start damaging this Wolverine.
All weapons committed.
Yep. That's a good chunk of damage right there.
Ready for
I
order.
like it. Okay, so that's direct LOS. I don't necessarily want direct LOS. So we're going to move the Shadowhawk as far up this direction as we can. And do indirect fire LRMs on this Wolverine. Okay. So that is indeed an Orion. But it did very little damage to the Kintaro there. Just a medium laser in that arm, so that's not amazingly concerning.
I hear ya.
And our Jaeger still can't get into position this round. That's super unfortunate.
Pedal to the metal.
Now we're in position, but we can't fire. Okay. He did not move. Is he an ace pilot?
Warning. Armor low.
No, he's not an ace pilot. He just didn't move. Okay, well we're going to walk over here where we are in cover and get 2 evasive pips. And have a 95% chance of hitting this guy with everything.
All weapons committed.
And you can see, even in the polar biome, our heat is building up quite a lot. But, ooh, that ammo explosion.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Very nice. So now this 50-ton crab is going to come up this way. I'm pretty sure that's a crab anyway. And that is why we got the evasive pip. Very nice. Okay.
Standing by.
Our Hunchy can go ahead and... We can't really go down there, but we can come over this direction
Got it.
and fire the AC-20 on this Wolverine. If we hit the center torso with the AC-20, the Wolverine's just dead. If we hit anywhere else... If we hit the head, of course, he's just dead. But if we hit anywhere else other than this leg, which is the least likely place that we could hit based on what we have visible here, anywhere else it's going to kill the component. So, seems good.
Knocking on target.
It didn't kill the component? Okay, whatever.
What's up, boss?
So we're going to go ahead and move our Shadowhawk right about here.
Position confirmed.
There we go. And the Shadowhawk should finish off the
Giving
Wolverine.
him everything I've got.
There it goes.
Hostile eliminated.
Excellent. Orion moves out of cover. Does a lot of damage to the Shadowhawk, to be sure.
Not much armor left in that location.
But that's fascinating that it
Waiting on
chose
you,
to do that.
Commander.
Question is, do we go after the crab or the Orion? I feel like we go after the Orion. I mean, he's right here.
Take this.
Oh yeah. Okay, crab moves up into cover. And then what? Fires on the Shadowhawk. Ooh. All those center torso hits. Okay,
Internal structure damage.
that's fine. Oh, he split his fire. Okay. We gotta back off the Shadowhawk. Place the Shadowhawk in such a position, ideally... Well, where the Orion can't shoot at it at least.
Heading out.
Like this. And then we'll do as much damage as we can to its armor. It's actually not that tanky. Ooh, a pilot injury from a head hit there. That's fascinating stuff right there. What if we were to precision strike this torso here? Could we kill it? If we hit with both the AC-20 and the medium laser. Odds of that are pretty low.
Engaging with target.
Okay. We hit that leg. That's fine. Now I do want to get a second evasive pip here, if at all we can. We can. This'll be fine. So 2 evasive pips on the Kentaro. And we are just going to spread out the damage as much as we can again. The Kentaro is basically a short-range LRM boat. So I guess you could call it an SRM boat.
All weapons committed.
Yeah. There's a knockdown. I like it. So there's 2 pilot injuries already.
What can I do for you?
I want you to attack the Orion. In this torso. Well, that's a lot of ammo. In this torso. Over here... Come on. No. Come on. AC-10 ammo over here. Whereas over here we've got a lot of LRM ammo. I don't think it actually matters. I think we just go ahead and go for one of the torsos. Oh, okay. We hit that torso. I guess that works. So the Orion now gets up, and presumably backs off, seeing the error of its ways. Or walks forward. And attacks the Jaeger of all things. Why would you attack the completely fresh mech rather than going after the Kentaro where you might at least take off a component? I don't get it.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so we need to get back this direction somehow. I mean, the crab is going to be able to attack our Shadowhawk basically wherever we go. Unless we can get out of vision. I'm not sure if this is out of vision of it or not. But we've got 89 HP there, so it can't one-shot the Shadowhawk. But I think we go ahead and fire on the Orion, and I think this torso is dead.
Affirmative.
Yes. So that would be 3 pilot injuries on the Orion. So then we just target this leg and see if we can take the Orion relatively intact. He's going after the Jaeger as well. Again with the interesting choice. I don't think that that's your best move, realistically. But we precision strike this guy. I don't want to kill that center torso, actually. So realistically, let's have the Kentaro come up here. The Kentaro has a much better chance of taking out the leg, because if the AC-20 ended up hitting here, here, or here, that would just kill the Orion. But I want to take it somewhat intact.
All weapons committed.
Hopefully. Oh, we did kill the center torso there.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh well.
Receiving your
I guess it's fine. Okay. So next up, the crab. There isn't much there for the crab to survive. I mean, he's in cover, which is nice and all.
Waiting on you, Commander.
But
All
he's
weapons
gonna
go.
die. Probably this round even. So he's gonna walk out of cover and attack the Hunchback, who is completely fresh. I don't get it. What is this AI doing?
Damage is minor, Commander.
Is it trying not to destroy any of my parts? The only damage that we've taken is a single internal damage on the Shadowhawk.
Yes, Commander.
And I mean, now we just use the Shadowhawk to eliminate this evasive pip, and maybe kill this torso as well. I don't get it. What would drive someone to make that decision? The Kintaro is almost overheated, and in fact this would overheat it. I'm going to just not fire one medium laser then.
Engaging target.
And there goes a side torso.
Enemy mech.
And he's only got 30 HP left in that center torso. There's a knockdown, so he's just dead. I mean, the crab never had a chance once the Orion went down. But it was them splitting their fire and attacking completely fresh mechs. Maybe the Kintaro was out of LOS? If so, I didn't try to do that. Now, I know for a fact that the Shadowhawk was moved out of LOS, and I did try to do that. Interesting.
Mission.
Well, how many Orion parts did we already have, and how many did we get there? We're probably only going to get one, is my guess. But if we had an Orion part, we might be able to replace the Hunchy with an Orion, which would be huge. So, I mean, we took the 1 damage from the Shadowhawk. Not ideal. We have no Orion parts, and we do indeed only get the 1. So we'll grab the Wolverine part, I guess. And everything else is kind of mediocre. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fine, I guess. Grabbing an Orion part isn't that bad. We'll take it. I wasn't really expecting anything out of that one other than a little bit of money. Heavy on the little bit, though. There wasn't a second lance. I don't know. Their decision-making was weird. Okay. So, let's repair this Shadowhawk. It will cost 0 C-bills. And take 1 day, which apparently it didn't. Apparently the Shadowhawk is just repaired. Sounds good. Oh, I see. We had 2 parts of an Orion 1K, but that was an Orion 1V that we only had 1 part of. I gotcha. So it looks like we don't need to tick forward at all. And we can go ahead and run this recovery from the Lost Air. Now, this is also going to be in a polar biome. All of these are. Sounds good. Well, let's do this. We're against the Capellan Confederation, so we're going to make them sad again. But we need money, so this seems fine. Seriously, Capellans, it's nothing personal. It's just you guys didn't offer us things. We were offered things against you. And now that's just making it worse because they're actively choosing to not employ us because they hate us. Yeah, I mean, we may have to go back to an easy location and just do reputation to try to repair our rep with them. But for right now, we need to retrieve the Merrick VIP and escape. But I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. It's pretty much that time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will run this mission. See you all then.